Ohio's favorite country. 14 minutes before the top of the hour, 60 beautiful degrees right here in Fort Dodge. What a great day we've got going on. Expecting a high today of 84 with sunshine throughout our Tuesday. It's going to be a fantastic day. I'm telling you, it's a great day to get things finalized and get ready to go for the Webster County Fair, which is taking off very, very soon. Joining me on the airwaves of Iowa's favorite country, K97, on all of our audio streams and on our video feed as well. Our video stream is Heather and Cory from the Webster County Fairgrounds. Heather, Cory, good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How you doing today? You guys got to be like either wore out or excited or both.
How about both?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if we look wore out now, just see us on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Cory, I'll see you Thursday and Friday, and I know by then you'll be coming up to me going, man, I love this, but it is really, really got me just stressed out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's cool though, man. That's what it's all about. If you aren't stressed out during the fair for what you guys do as board members and so forth, then something's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we weren't going through it, then we're not doing our job. We're not putting in the time we probably need to at that point.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Well, let's get into what's going to happen when the fair actually officially takes off. Looks like we're expecting just a touch of rain, but that should clear away. It looks like by Thursday morning. So Thursday, Friday, the rest of the weekend should be absolutely fantastic for the fair.
It's not going to rain, so we don't need to worry about that, Darren.
Right. It's not. What was I thinking, Heather? I'm listening to my friends from the National Weather Service. What am I doing?
It's not. Sunday at like maybe 8 o'clock it can start raining.
Okay,
yeah,
there you go.
People make that mistake all the time listening to that weather forecast.
Doggone it. I keep trying to discourage them too. I keep saying, I've had people over the years go, you said it was going to be 70 degrees and it was only 68. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't forecast it. I just read it. All right. So Don't blame me at that part.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading it, Heather. They're wrong. We know they're wrong.
They're wrong. Don't worry about it.
See, everybody knows, and no offense to my friends at the National Weather Service, everybody knows that being a meteorologist is one of the only careers on the planet where you can lie to people every day and they're still going to come back to you every day.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the Webster County Fair. What do we got on the docket? Because there's lots of great things planned for the entire family.
All right.
Yeah, so Heather, go ahead.
No, Cory, go.
Okay.
You got it, Cory.
Well, actually, right now the kids are having their static exhibits judged out there at the fairgrounds. So they worked hard yesterday and set up the auditorium building so people will be able to go through there and see all the hard work the kids have done throughout the year or in the last 24 hours to get their static exhibits ready to go. So they're being judged on those today. And we've got, we'll have the rodeo crew coming in. They're doing a couple rodeo shows, one Wednesday night and one Thursday night over there on the north side of the fairgrounds in the new arena. And then we've got motocross is out there. They were out there working yesterday. They'll be working, on and off with whatever rain may come, but getting the track prepped and ready to go for what's going to be a pretty big motocross event Thursday night. So it looks like they may be getting some pro riders coming through because they're heading up to Minnesota for a race this weekend. So we hope to get a couple of the local Fort Dodge guys that are on the pro circuit coming through that event. So we're pretty excited about that one. And then we're going to go in Friday night out at the grandstand, and you're going to see the UTV tough truck. So they'll have to cut those hills down a little bit for the trucks and the UTVs to roll over them. And then Saturdays, that open truck pull, that's always a big success, along with what looks to be a pretty big semi-truck show is going to be out there. If you haven't been out to the fairgrounds, we moved the grandstand. There's a ton of new open green space out there. So a lot of room for that show to grow. We want everybody to come out to that. And then Sunday, we're bringing the figure eight in at 2 o'clock, and we'll have a big figure eight race going on there. So that's what's going on at the grandstand. We had Agri Puppet show up yesterday, so the kids always love a good puppet show. That guy also, there's a puppet that's going to be driving a side-by-side around, so just be careful. He's not going too fast. But he'll be touring the grounds as well as putting on a show for the kids. And then we've got critter close-ups is coming in. I'll let Heather kind of expand on what you may see there with that show and a bunch of other stuff in the kids zone, Heather, if you want us to talk about that.
So yeah, we have critter close-up coming. Like I said, the other day, you know, we have 10 totally different animals coming. Some are exotic, some are, you know, you'd see on a daily basis. And they're a range of animals, and they bring them out, they tell you all about them, you can touch them. And it's really fun. They have a little flying, like this little monkey, and oh, he's just so adorable there. That's why I want him to come. I love monkeys, so I'm like, I need you at my fair. So, yeah.
You know, I love monkeys too. I wish somehow, some way I could figure out how to keep one as a pet, because I think monkeys are just like the coolest thing.
Oh, they are. And like this little monkey, like he loves to ride. It's really cool. So yeah. So they'll be doing shows all throughout the day. So that's something to watch too. They're right by the kids zone. So like at the kids zone, we have our Gaga pit. We have human foosball. We have the dunk tank coming back. And then we also have a new thing it's a gravity wagon basketball hoop. So my husband just got done last night, so we're bringing that out today. So that's something to be in the kids zone. You
said a gravity wagon basketball hoop. How does that work, Heather?
It's really cool. So my husband got a gravity wagon, and he repainted it all, and he just made a backboard for it, and we put 2 basketball hoops up, and so yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a great time.
Yeah, Pinterest. Awesome idea.
One of the modern day best friends, right? Absolutely.
Exactly. Yes. So, and like I told you last week, you know, we're really sad about the alligators not being able to make it, but I was able to fill that spot. Good. So I do have another attraction coming in. And he has a gator, he has a fox, and then he has a turkey and some other different animals. He will also be doing 2 shows a day. And then after his 30-minute show, he'll be doing a 2-hour petting zoo where you can take pictures with the gator or pet the gator or the fox, take selfies with the fox. I guess the fox loves selfies. So, and then he'll be strolling around in between everything too with his snakes and everything. So.
Wow, that's a great job getting a substitute, so to speak, because I don't know. I have never seen too many people with pictures of themselves with a gator before. If he's got a gutter you can take a picture with, that's pretty doggone good.
It is. So yeah, I'm really excited we were able to get that locked in. So yeah, I just got that locked in actually like, I don't know, midnight last night. So
nice. Very nice.
So, yeah, but we got that.
So yesterday the Las Morales Circus showed up as well. So they've been getting their stuff set up. Now that's a non-animal circus is the best way. Sometimes when people hear circus, they think animals. Obviously, as you heard Heather say, we have a lot of those coming too. Yeah. But these guys are doing a bunch of daredevil stuff. So you got the 2 motorcycles going around in the dome, and they got this big tall circle thing that some crazy guy's going to get out and jump around and be 50 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Jumping up on a circle as it spins around. So then they'll do some high wire. Really great family that showed up yesterday. So we're excited to have them out there. And that's all that other stuff's all free entertainment. So the fair is free. The parking out there is free. Feel free to give a donation. But when you're out there, you can come out and there's a whole day's worth of activities for everybody. In fact, things change every day too. So we've got, different contests that'll be going on. You've got your hot dog eating. We got a wild wing challenge on Sunday. There's some, fun little mom calling and hog calling contests that'll be hitting the free stage. Alpha DJing is also going to be out there. They've graciously donated their time to just keep some music and entertainment going on the fairgrounds the whole time that we're running out there. They'll be helping us with karaoke. Is that Thursday night, Heather?
Yep, right? That is Thursday night. Thursday night at 7:00.
Yep, and then we're bringing in some other stuff on Friday with the fireworks show that'll happen after the UTV Tough Trucks out at the grandstand. So we'll open up those gates probably 9:30. You can get into the gate free at that point and sit back there and enjoy the fireworks. And just have a good relaxing night or weekend. And like you said, if it rains, weekend. So
even if it does, now I'm going to read between the lines of the forecast here. Even if it does, it looks like it's going to hold off until late tomorrow night, like after the activities are done, and be done like early on Thursday morning. So before the activity starts. So there you go, Heather. I'm doing the best I can with this forecast here.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But, you know, we talk about everything we do at our fair, Darren, and one thing we do need to really thank is our sponsors. Without those guys, we wouldn't be able to put on a free fair for everyone, you know. So I want to give a shout out to like P&R Doors, Kerman's Relocation Services, Spring Valley, Visor Lumber, CNS Products. I'm gonna mess this one up. Ford and Schlegel.
Yeah.
Thank you. I always mess that one up. So, but yeah, I just want to tell them thanks. There's tons more. We just, you know, of course, can't list them all. So.
Yeah, I mean, when you're out there, when you come out to the fairgrounds and you don't pay to get in, and when you don't pay to park, and you're walking around those fairgrounds, you got to remember that's all sponsorship.
Right.
Those people that are out there, you know, that's their business, so they've got to charge us to be out there, and we can't do it without the community. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you've got a group of volunteers making this happen for everybody, and you know, just like Heather, when that alligator show popped, we were so disappointed. But she took to the phone and everybody stepped in, and we had other volunteers, you know, throwing out suggestions, and finally we got a replacement. So it's not easy to get a big show replacement like that. And what did we do it in 3 days almost?
Yeah, 3 days.
Especially at the 11th hour last night. That's pretty impressive. That's very
exactly. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of work, but the satisfaction for us is when people are coming out and we, you know, see smiles on their faces and they're having a good time out there. And, you know, the 4-H and the FFA kids, it makes it so much more of a difference to them on the work they're doing when people are walking around, looking at their stuff, asking them questions about the animals, when you're out touring the barn. So please do that. The kids are there to answer questions. They're not just there watching a hog in a pen. So they want to, you know, educate other people about those animals. So ask them a bunch of questions, find out what you want to know. So
yeah.
And that's a lot of hard work that those kids put into not just raising and taking care of the animals they've got, but the exhibits as well, man. That's not just something they threw together or grabbed a pig or a sheep or whatever and said, oh, hey, we're going to the fair. This is something they've been working hard on year round. So give them some kudos, show the appreciation for the work they've done, and stop and take a look at what they're doing there. You'll be impressed.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that goes in before we get to fair where they're weighing animals, they're practicing. You can't just, you know, take a hog and start walking with it. It doesn't work that way. So,
I know. I tried that with my Uncle Seamus once. It didn't work very well at all.
But yeah. It's a lot of work and practice. And some of these kids go around to, you know, other fairs and other stuff. They really put in a lot of time to make this happen for them. And so they're always excited to talk about and educate other people out there about how it's working, because they're your future farmers and ranchers out there. So.
Absolutely. And guys, before I let you go, we also got to give a lot of pats on the back and a lot of credit to you guys and the entire Webster County Fair Board, because you guys put in a ton of work to make this happen. Even last year when we didn't have it because of COVID, man, you had to rebook things and reignite things and the whole work. So you guys have been working on this literally for 2 years straight, trying to get this thing to happen. And you're almost at kickoff time here to steal the phrase from the sport.
Yeah. Yep. No, we appreciate that. Amazingly, we're still kicking off some rust, right? Amazing what you forget in a year, and then all those little details come back. And so we've been having, you know, a lot of the board showed up Sunday, Monday night. We live out there now during the week.
Sure.
And they're working hard getting details dialed in. So I think we'll have the rust off by the time Wednesday comes, because Wednesday night's kind of a kickoff that we do. It's the first time you can see some of that free entertainment come through. So we'll be having the circus will be doing a show. We got the free movie night. So all that stuff, just get some people out there, see the fairgrounds a little bit Wednesday night, and then we're back to Thursday, full days for Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And Heather, I don't know if she's the one who picked it or not, but when you're talking movie night, man, the 80s doesn't get much better than the Goonies, right?
Yeah, the Goonies. I did not pick it, no. But the youth council does. 4-H Youth Council picks it. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good choice. Going back to our day, so to speak. That's a good choice.
But
yes, the
I want
80s,
to add in there. So IH Stewart Farms hooks us up and gets a couple of huge bags of popcorn. So they'll serve free popcorn, and then the Border family is doing the root beer floats again. So both of those are free for movie night. So you can sit there, have some popcorn, watch a free movie in conjunction with the Fort Dodge Parks and Rec system come together for us to make that happen. And that's another thing, Dad. I mean, just huge amounts of teamwork and ventures that we have here with Fort Dodge Parks and Rec. You got Matt Grawl and his team that come together and pull that motocross in there. You got Dan Summers that puts on the UTV tough truck and the truck pull, and then our excellent group of volunteers that put on all our figure eight races year round.
Yeah.
Between Anderson Implement, all those guys do a mud jacking for Danny. They all do a huge service for us. So we really appreciate that.
It's going to be a great one, guys. You guys have worked hard, and rust or no rust, Cory, you guys have put together one heck of a 2021 Webster County Fair. It's going to be fantastic, and I know you're going to see probably record numbers of people coming out to enjoy it because people are still just so excited and thrilled to be able to get out again, man. It's happening. So lots of great things happening with this year's Webster County Fair. I'm looking forward to coming out and broadcasting on Thursday and Friday, and while I'm there, seeing the new grandstand and the new parking area that you got all set up.
Yeah.
And I got to say this before I let you go, guys. One of my favorite things about the fair is coming out and sampling. I'll put it in quotes, sampling the food that is out there. Lots of vendors going to be out there with lots of great delicacies as well.
Yes, we'll have tons of vendors, whether they're food vendors, just local vendors that are displaying their stuff. We have a painter, Haley Studdyman from Harcourt, Iowa. She'll be doing some paintings, whether the livestock farming on paper or wood. So.
Fantastic. So many great things.
I've already sampled a few corn dogs. So.
Cory, as long as you save me a few, I don't care.
We've had Westmoreland's out there. They came out for the flea market as well. And so I've had a few offers to, hey, you want some funnel cake? And I'm like, I got to pace myself here. So I got to get through to Sunday.
Hey, getting through an entire week of fair food, that's something you got to train for, man. You can't just dive in.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is good stuff all the way through. Looking forward to it, guys. And I look forward to having our canopy set up and chatting with you guys on the air Thursday and Friday as well. And again, kudos to you guys and the entire board for putting on what is definitely going to be a spectacular 2021 Webster County Fair. And thank you guys. I know you're busy right now. Thank you guys for taking the time to be on with me yet this morning as well.
Thanks so much.
Have a great day, guys. I will see you on Thursday, all right?
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Cory and Heather from the Webster County Fair Board, man, it is going to be a great one. Make sure you get out to the Webster County Fairgrounds. So many new things happening this year with the Webster County Fair, and hey, it's back. So get out and enjoy it. You'll be so glad you did. As I've been saying all late spring and summer long, get the family out, enjoy as much as your time and your pocketbook will allow. And as you heard Cory and Heather saying, most of the events at the Webster County Fair, they're free anyway. So come out and enjoy them. Most of all, come out and make memories with your family and friends. We're going to roll into the 8 o'clock hour, waiting there